Okay, so just to give you a tour of my window cleaning van and all the gear that I've invested in. First of all, I'll just show you the tank that I've got. This is a 500 litre DI machine from Brodex. You can see the DI vessel just over here, just behind these gloves. Basically, the water is pumped out through the two outlets that go round, then into the Pure Freedom hot isothermal pure water heater. Been very happy with this as an investment. In fact, I find the hot water really, particularly on initial cleans, is better, and even on maintenance cleans it just seems nicer to work with overall. You can control the temperature just by opening the door and just simply by adjusting it, so I don't have it too hot unless it's like a really dirty job. Then of course it gets pumped out all the way along the hose into the actual reel itself that I use for work. Currently using the Gardner's Thermo bore, which isn't bad stuff, to be honest. Now onto the poles that I've got. I've got a aluminium modular pole, which of course that's for gutter cleaning. Obviously tried to branch off into gutter cleaning over the years and found it pays well, although it's not a nice job to do, to be honest. Then I've got onto the poles an SLX 25 foot pole, just along here, see. At the end of that there's a red aerial brush, which is probably currently my favourite brush for window cleaning. Offers real speed on the glass. I've even got, like, just behind the SLX, you can see it here, this one underneath, that's an extreme 25 foot pole. Currently the best pole in the world at 25 foot, that. And I do use it along with the SLX, but because it's so expensive I like the SLX for more rugged jobs, really. And I seem to be using the SLX more and more. I think it's my all-round favourite pole, to be honest. And I've got an 18 foot SLX with a flocked brush that I tend to use for conservatory roofs and initial cleans. Also some barrels there for emergency supply of water if I run out, and just some Virusol for conservatory roofs as well. Onto the other brushes that I've got a medium mixed dual trim brush, a very good brush. I think I do slightly prefer the aerial brush though. It's close, but I think the aerial brush for me, I just like the feel on the glass. Then I've got a black radius seal brush, which is very good for fascia cleaning, soffits cleaning, and another one of my favourites is the white medium dual trim radius seal brush, which I think is very close to the aerial brush for speed. I think at the moment I'm just still leaning towards this new aerial brush that I bought, but of course as a window cleaner you do change your mind quite a lot, don't you? Now, just to take you to the purification equipment around the side. I've got a Pure Freedom high volume 4040 RO. I'm just currently flushing it, actually, just to keep on top of it. It's really worth doing that as often as you can. And I've also, as well, just down here, you can see, got a booster pump, which has made an immense difference really to the purification quality of the water. I can now fill that red tank there, 500 litres in an hour and a half, at about 2 or 3 parts per million, so I don't really need resin again. I've also got a Pure Freedom trolley for those awkward jobs to reach, which is a really good bit of kit as well. And also a softener there just before it goes into the membrane there. Just trying to think what else I've got. Yeah, I've got a Vicam brush, which I don't really use because it's just too heavy. And also here I've got some extreme brushes. Now these brushes are like Marmite, I think, to most window cleaners. You either love them or hate them. I've got the white extreme. Very light, don't get me wrong. Got a good little scraper on the end, but I think for me, although it was light, It's just the scrubbing power I felt this brush didn't have. I went back and checked the windows and they were very clean, to be fair, but when I was using it, it just didn't feel, I didn't like the feel of it as on the glass as much as I do the Red Ariel or the Radius Sil brush. And I got the Black Extreme as well, which is good for Georgian windows and other windows that can be difficult to do. So all in all, of course, it needs power. I've got the batteries there and a solenoid switch there to switch the water off as well. So I've invested in a lot of equipment over the years, and I think I've really got a good industry going. Professional looking van with all the gear. So just hopefully it'll make me plenty of money over the years, and hopefully we can continue to expand the business. You've heard from Jim from JS Window Cleaning. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it.